Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Rise of Tryon Ludicrous Edition. The hunt continues, and when last we left off, we caught General Darian off guard, and were able to take him out with relative ease. And now we're on our way to dispatch Sebastian Doyle, but first we must get through the Courtyard, a name that is quite apt considering the fact that there is a net guard trying to fire loads of nets at us. Unfortunately for the net guard, there is a closed portcullis and a statue in the way. There are 121 foes, 39 secrets, and I don't even think the net guard could get to us thanks to these two braziers. Let's grab this, and then destroy it, and then take you out. And then get rid of that and that. Get into this vast open area here. There's also you. I'm not giving you a chance to fire any missile weapons at me. And the same goes for you. Grab all of these lovely, lovely collectibles, and we'll take care of you as well. And you far, far away. The chance of you hitting me is incredibly slim. Destroying one of these will make this level pretty gloomy, but I have to do it because heroic vandalism! Okay, how do I get into that area? There is a key there. I probably... Ooh, there's also a thing there. Not there. It's on this side. There's no way for me. Ah, that appears to be locked, so that will open at some point. There's a foe there. Let's get rid of that, and this, and that, and this. And oh, do not fire nets at me. At least this isn't the level nothing but net. You, and this as well, that as well, this as well. How am I going to get into there? Probably from that angle. There's a door there I can't open. Nothing here. Right. In here. Oh! I'll just do this. Goodbye! You really should move. Oh, there are a few other opponents, though. There are a couple of other foes. Just a few. I see something I can over there, because there is actually a bit of floor beyond that fence. Okay, back up, back up. There's an enforcer in there. There's the enforcer. Just gonna slowly back up more, and deal with you, and then finish you off. Excellent. That's a fair few foes already dispatched. That. All of you. Okay. I want to get into there. How do I get into there? That is a question. The answer is I don't know. There's definitely something there that I want to get. Because there's a thing there. Ooh. I suppose I use some gads. I need those gads to get over here. Can they get over here now that I've pressed that switch? That's a good question. I will find out in a moment. Do I need to use some moving gads? Or will these gads be sufficient? They might be sufficient. Apparently we're not meant to be here. People are shouting at me saying, hey! Do you have clearance? And I'm like, I do. And they went, what's your clearance? And then I shoot them with the MP40. They don't seem to complain about things afterwards. Let's grab these. That. Okay. You want to go over here. Press the switch. Oh! We have let loose. Oh! Luckily I have this. I have this. A handy knife. Don't let them shoot me again. Okay. Now I want to go up here. There's a moving gad thing there. I want to go into this area. So over here, there's that. There's a switch. That did something. Oh, there's also a collectible over there. Let's go get it. And not touch the skybox. One errant pixel into the skybox and we are doomed. I'll take this, thank you. Now let's make our way over here. And zoom! bounce over here. Right. There's an area over there that I need to do something in. Let's find out what. That leads to what looks like progress. But is it actually progress? I want to go this way. It's over here. The answer is this place. This place is full of peril. How much peril? Yes. That's a lot of peril. Over here, there's some goodies. There's quite a few. Ooh, there's a very nice thing here. That does mean I'm in some trouble. But this area seems sure to be safe. Also, there's this here, because heroic vandalism. Also, asbestos armor. Let's go into here. Oh! I see now why I needed that asbestos armor. It's a big area. There's also that area now. Let's go there later. I can always go back to that area. It's relatively easy to get to there. Destroy all these. Ah, we have got someone's attention. Probably you. Right. Unless there was... Ah, there's someone over there. You are slowly trying to get to me. I wish you luck. You'll need a lot of luck. I'm going to deal with you now before you blast you with a missile weapon or something. So over here is that area. I'd like to get to there. Easier said than done, though. Ah, I see what I need you to do. I see what I need you to do. Okay, go here. Go here. Get to that, bounce our way back up. Like so. Get to the other side. I can do like this if I get on this pad. That to hopefully get over to there and get some goodies. We always want goodies. Always want goodies. Meow. Aha! And an extra life as well, even better. This then brings me to here. We can then get on that, bounce over to here, get even more lovely collectibles. This, however, does lead me into this area that is full of doom, but there is a firebomb there. We do like the firebomb. Aventi! Oh, that's a lot of enforcers. Well, good news. Have this! Have some missiles! Yep, I gotcha. Right, deal with you now. And you. Anyone else? No? Ah, you. And you. Gotta protect the collectibles. Gotta protect them. And they have been pretty much protected. Good. Excellent. And these. Them. And these. There's a missile weapon here in case I needed it. I did not need it. There's an area back there. There are some things I can destroy there. There's little bits of set dressing. Makes the place seem a bit bigger than it is. Okay, let's go over here. I hear a robot. Oh, just a standard robot. Just one robot. One robot. Okay, there's a lift there. Do I want to use that lift? Maybe. I don't see anything over here that I've missed. There is that area. I do probably want to go back to that. Let's go all the way back to that. Let's be thorough. To the middle. Get onto this. Bounce to here. Get over here. Get all the way over here. Save, just in case there's terribleness. And... robots? Oh, there's a robot here. Oh, whoa! Two robots. This weapon is not going to be good against them. I'll need the other bazooka. Is there a bazooka in here? Yes, there's plenty. Well, head over here. Grab this. Use that. Honestly, I might just want to have this one for now. How about they? How about they? Okay, that also heated that up. I want to get onto that if I can. How am I going to get onto that? That's a question. I see heroic vandalism. I see that all the time. But I see a switch that I want to get to. How am I getting to that? That's how I'm getting to it. Getting to it using this. This switch is going to be important. Oh, I'm sure it will be. Press it. Excellent. Now that we've done that, I think I can carry on. Okay. Here. I could go and get my... Yeah, let's go get it back. Let's go get it back. It might be useful. It might be useful. Okay, I need to be up here, don't I? Yes, I do. So far, this level's been fairly linear, and so far I've been finding all the things that I probably need to get to the secret level. Probably. Maybe. Perhaps. Over here, we can use this to just sneak our way through without getting into any trouble. Oh, I messed that up. Well, good news, we can just do this. I will save before I go into here. I've took out not all the enemies, but some. The elevator is on its way. And it is now here. Super happy fun lift. Super happy fun lift. It's fun and happy and super duper happy. There's tons of dynamite. I will blow all this up. Oh, there is a touch plate there. I want to use that. Get rid of all this dynamite. You really shouldn't store dynamite like this. It's really dangerous. Really dangerous. Someone could blow up the dynamite. Oh wait, that's me. I'm blowing up all the dynamite. I'm blowing it all up. Because I can. Because I will. See dynamite in this game? Blow it up. The enemies will be the ones blowing it up if you don't.
Fire!
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm making. I'm making... Oh, hello. Clever placement there. Clever placement. Over here is a very hidden touch plate. This opens up this whole area, which allows me to, first off, heroic vandalism. Secondly, it allows me to go into here. Ooh, collectibles! Is that it? No, there's something else, but there's tons of collectibles. Oh. I'm so happy about that. Heroic vandalism! Can I get into there? Not from here, I can't. Woohoo! Did someone try and shoot me? Oi! No. No! Don't potentially shoot collectibles. Just, no, that's bad. Only I'm allowed the collectibles. You can't have them. They're mine. All of them are mine. It says so in the contract. The contract that I just made up. It's legally binding. Probably. You're not objecting, I just shot you with MP40, random guard. Okay, is there anything else here? Yes, there's that area over there that probably leads to... Oh! So, I've just seen that moved. I wonder if that would have blocked my way to here if I hadn't have pressed the switch earlier. Because in here is this place where I shot this person, and a switch. There we go. What did that do? Don't know. I don't know, but what I do know is I got tons of collectibles, and thus I am a happy Kiko. A happy Kiko is a Kiko with collectibles. Alright, we'll take this out. And any more destructible things here? No, lots of crystals though. Okay. Dynamite galore. Net's there. An enforcer. Just one though? Just one enforcer? Okay. Have some help. Just one. I can take out one. One's fine. And all these are gone. Also, more explosions. Anything else to blow up? There's that area there with that missile weapon that I don't need. There's nothing else to blow up. There's this pair of doors. There's a switch over there. How do I get to that? That's a question. I see peril in my future. I can do this. Just get over to here. Get to here. That's how I get to that switch. To here. And over here. Perfect. Press this. What did it do? It opens up here. Which has some enemies in it. Save the game. Attack of the enemies. That's one. That's two. Anyone else? There's a key. There's also that area that I just can't get to and wouldn't want to because that area is just where an enemy was. We want to get to this. Destroy these. Do that. And we can destroy the table. We've already destroyed the table. Okay. We needed that key to get into here, which is an elevator. This elevator probably brings you back to an area you've already been, or to a new area. Elevator's on the way. Hope there's an enforcer in here, or a monk. Proper elevators normally don't have anyone in them. Super happy fun lift. Super happy fun lift. Hi! You wanted to fire a missile at my face, and then you fired a missile at your own face. This is good. This is the best outcome. So I press the touch plate. The exit is there, apparently. There's a lot of nothing here. Probably need to use that set of gads to make progress. Yeah, probably do. Oh, up here we go. And I want to get to this one. Oh. Yeah, that goes into there. Okay, that goes into there. That's what I need to do. Save. Get onto these. They're going in diagonals. How clever. Okay. Enemies, quick, save the collectibles. Where are the enemies? Where are the enemies? That is a good question. So, in there's a whole lot of... Okay, that's the exit. I could get into that. Oh, hello. I probably want to get into there at some point. Yeah, I do. There's going to be something good in that. Less so in there, but this whole area's opened up. Is there a way for me to get to that? In theory, there. Yeah, this is all quite familiar. I do want to get into there. I want to deal with all of that. Let's save. Let's see what's over here. In this area... Oh! Just big, wide open. Oh! Okay, this area's got a lot more dangerous. Okay. Take you out. There's a door over there I haven't been through. I do have the key for it. I do have the key. We should probably check that out. For no other reason than I have the option to. Oh, hi. Whoa! Didn't think you'd be able to get me from that angle, but you could. How about the enforcer? There's only two of you. This is incredibly manageable. Very manageable. And there we go. Let's go in here. Oh. And here is a door. This door leads to... Ah, you see, you need a different key to get to get back out. Hello. This area just seems entirely optional. Is it optional? Might be. Also dynamite. There's loads of enemies Maybe any nets? Probably. I'm definitely taking you out. You'll try and get me if I don't. Oh! You shouldn't have! You shouldn't have. Okay, that seems important. Because it is important. There's also random fire here, just being the fire. Where does the fire come from? We don't know. Oh, is that 5 kajillion ballista craft? Yes. Yes, that is in fact 5 kajillion ballista craft. Why? What are you even guarding? I have no idea. You're guarding something. Okay, is there a bouncy thing in there? There is a bouncy thing in there, okay. That's probably how you avoid all of that. I am curious. What's around here on foot? Pain! Pain is around there on foot. That brings me to there. Why do I want to go there? Why do I want to go there? That's a good question. It's a very good question. Okay, bounce up here. That brings me to some healing. This brings me to this area up here. That brings me to that area. Okay, what's over here? Oh, darn it! Me falling off, that's what it brings me to. Me being a doofus. Wasn't even moving, Kiko. You still managed to fall off. Drop it. Oh. No. No, I don't feel like it. You gonna follow me? Okay. So in here we have this area that brings you to the an area with a robot and a flight mode. Ooh, flight's interesting. First deal with you. Anything else here? Oh, the firebomb. That's useful. Hello. Goodbye. There are robots in here, and the game gives me a bazooka. That is incredibly generous. Look at that. Oh, it's also you. Nah. Not this time. I could have used MP40, I decided against it. I think it was a good... Ooh. It's a flight power-up in the air. Ah, you can just use the flight power-ups to get flight power-ups once you have a flight power-up. You can get that by just bouncing. Okay. Okay. How many more enemies do I have to take out? Quite a few is the answer. We can go that way into... Okay, that brings me... Ah, that brings me back into the... That's quite clever. Nice little bit of circular design to get you back into that area with a flight power-up so you can just avoid all the enemies. And, of course, you won't be able to kill all the enemies because... Ballista craft. Right. Go get that one. So we can now go over here. And before we decide to... We don't want to go that way. We want to go this way and get that, because we can. We go over here. With all that... Oh, look at all that. That's glorious. Ooh, okay. So we want to go this way. Because this way, yep, perfectly fine, perfectly safe. Destroy that. Any enemies in here I can just completely obliterate because I can fly. Aha! So, something's opened. Do you see that? Press that. And that lets me, access the secret exit. Fantastic. All those switches I was pressing allowed me to get there. So we can go to the secret exit whenever we like. And I could be using the bouncy pads to get all of these collectibles, but instead, I'm just going to fly. There is an area over here, though. And that's Elascuro running away again. Oh, Elascuro. You don't know that you're just so doomed. You are so... Oh, hello. Fire! You keep just giving me a missile weapon to go blow these up with? Sure. Have some missiles! There we go! Missiles have... Oh, this... Oh, that's really cool! They've used the guts to make it look like a suspension bridge. That's really neat. We have took out most of the enemies. I bet the remaining enemies are the ballista craft that I cannot destroy. And now I just need to destroy the rest of these. So there are a few more of them. There's one there. That. This. We can't walk on those. That's fine, because what we're going to do is not go this way. We're going to go this way. Take out that. Take out that. Heroic vandalism, everything. We have 5 of that. Absolutely brilliant. Take that out. Take that out. And... Oh, that's a lot. That's really cool. A long, long bridge. Can I take all these out before I go out there? Maybe. With enough air and fire, I can. Yes, I can is the answer. Okay, let's just get me out. Yes, it does.
All right.
Democratic bonus. Taking anything else, but when we come back, folks, Leon's scary basement. 131 foes, 67 secrets. So much spoop. So much spoop. When we come back, we'll take out all of these lights. Ooh, nice glow of lava to illuminate the spoopy basement. It's very spoopy. But that'll be for next time, folks. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. I'm really enjoying these levels. Really, really enjoying them. They're much more enjoyable than the Extreme Rot ones. But then again, that's Extreme Rot. That's basically what you could say about anything concerning Extreme Rot. It's Extreme Rot. It just makes sense when you say it. It just makes sense. Later.